We've done some upgrading, and now I have to go... Where? Oh, Persia. Okay, well, I'm guessing I have to go there. What's this? You can fast travel? Are you serious? What's that? I mean... What's this? Who teaches combat skills? Where's Artaban? That's not you, and that's not you. What's your name again? Fariba. I don't see any Artaban. Or Ricardo Montalban. Up here? No. Oh, wait, hold on. That's that magnificently stunning woman, I guess you can go. Hey, there you are.
Sargon. Varum saw Anahita's guards, and he's in pursuit. As for me,
Ricardo Montalban.
My mind is playing tricks on me. I can't discern the truth from the imaginary.
Artaban, thank you for being honest with me. Does this mean you're retreating?
I'm not giving in just yet.
Instead of combat skills, why don't you give me that sword, pal?
After all, if Anahita really has changed loyalties, I believe you're short of a sparring partner.
Okay, what do we have? Extended attacks. Oh, fuck it, let's do this. I want some more mirror shards. We have to go to that stunning woman and have... Oh, you know what?
Let's warm up and review the basics.
Forgot to raise the volume on the game because this is a very low volumed game.
This doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Get in position. Show me how you chain ground attacks.
I hit Y a lot. Oh, hey. If you can conjure these undead, why don't we just do that?
You can redirect your next attack. Since you propel your opponent away with your last strike, that's the end of the chain. At close range, the sweep is good against smaller foes. You can also chain attacks afterwards.
Okay. See, I've never done that.
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet. Make use of that.
Oh, I try, trust me.
Remember that you move forward with each attack. If you want to keep your distance, the sweep allows you to maintain your position.
Round one, fight.
This doesn't suit your style, but some situations might require you to take such precautions.
Precautions? What precautions?
My point exactly.
Okay. Exit. That's 50. Launchers. We've done launchers before.
Do you remember what I told you about propelling enemies up in the air?
An airborne enemy cannot retaliate until they're back on their feet.
At least that got in your head. Let's go over your upward attacks. Use them to hit targets above you, but also to propel ground enemies in the air.
Alrighty.
A word of warning. Using the same upward attack twice in a row will lessen its effectiveness.
I did not know you could do that.
Use an upward attack in a fighting combination. Be sure
It says grounded chain. Don't change the dialogue. Ow, dick. Ow, dick.
Following through with your attacks lets you stay in the action. Remember, Rashaba. Even a constant wind can carve a mountain. Now then, the forward slide. It's a chance to engage with an offensive advantage.
So I can do this with the big bosses, right? Okay, that I know.
Closing the distance. That suits me.
Now let's combine everything. Chase the enemy mid-air after your upward attack.
Why are you saying hold? I don't have to hold anything. Oh, okay, now I get it. Oh, I get it.
Vary your
That's good to know.
The same one twice in a row will not give you the same propulsion.
I understand.
That's that. Alright, so I got, what was that? How many? Just 50 for all these aerial attacks. How many are there? Because I'm going to use these shards to upgrade something. I think I probably shouldn't have bought that hint, but whatever.
Now for a specialty.
We're going to die a lot, so...
Ready for the next lesson?
I'm always ready.
You know about mid-air combinations, but there are other options. Try to reach the flying enemy.
Oh, my favorite. This weird bat thing. It's like the bats from Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. They're just giant heads with wings.
But it should prove itself useful in certain situations.
Your mother would prove useful in situations. Then again, looking at the women in this game, I don't know about that. Oh. Damn you fucking bitch, cunt, bitch. There we are.
The enemy.
You can send the enemy up even higher with aerial combinations, rather than sending them far away.
Yeah, I was gonna send them to their rooms, but I guess not. No. But again, I mean, you can't do this to bosses. But the bosses are so easy in this game.
You can save on time, or throw your foe towards environmental hazards.
I'm sure I'm going to be thinking of that. And when I see spikes everywhere, I'll go, hey, let me throw that guy in there. Probably forget all this after I'm done. I'm just doing this for the shards, baby. And nothing that I'm saying is really a knock on the game. It's a knock on my playstyle.
For that, you know more than I do. I'm past the age to perform cartwheels at the fair.
Huh. Very funny.
What's that? Another 50? Any of these do 100? There. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do all of this shit. Jeez. Alright, hold on. Well, not now, anyway. Well, maybe I will. Who knows? I'm trying to get moving now. I don't want to be stuck in the tutorial area. Oh, let's just do the tutorial for the next 5 hours.
Me what our ancestors said about Athra.
Athra flows through the universe.
Athra, what's... Oh, yeah.
As much as weapons are the extension of our bodies,
Extend.
is the extension of our will.
Precisely. You've been listening. Athra can be channeled, intensified in your blades, until they are saturated with energy. Athra-charged attacks have several advantages. They can be destructive, and even increase your focus.
Yeah, we know about this. That's alright. Give me a tutorial on things I know about.
Look at you. I can see your Athra radiating. You've embraced the teachings of our ancestors. You've come a long way since I met you. But mastery is a never-ending journey.
The never-ending journey.
Right in between moves. I'll give it a try.
Give it a try, okay?
You see that? It's effective at annihilating enemy defense.
I remember that when somebody's stabbing me. Remember that.
Are you also able to do that in the air?
I've practiced the technique.
And do it.
I'll show you.
Freaking Beavis and Butthead. Well, I've been doing that. I didn't know it was an Athra.
These are strong attacks, and they knock back the enemy, marking the end of the combination. With proper training, Athra, the everlasting blade.
Everlasting blaze, need you by my side. That will be my breath. Alright, we're done with that. If you'd stop talking so much. Enemies' reactions. What if I give them the finger? Like in Fable. Oi! I used to love doing that to the women because they'd go, noise. Fable had its charm. The third one sucked, but the second one I played the ass out of.
Combatants understand and knowing
Well, sorry I cut you off.
is key to bringing them down. Take massive opponents, for example. They react differently to upward attacks. Give it a go.
Was that a thing back? Yeah, but what if he's blocking constantly? Which these guys do.
But they're too heavy for me to lift them off the ground.
Worse still, some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build or magic. You must be vigilant, as this means they can...
We always do that, right? We always make it seem like the people back in the old days always spoke in such proper terms. Well, maybe they did if they had an education. No, you're stupid.
Are there even worse enemies out there?
Back then, education meant something. It's not like now, here in the United States anyway.
Pain doesn't mean they didn't get hurt. And careful what you wish for. The Citadel is full of mysteries. We're not out of the woods yet.
I know that they didn't say back then.
Some enemies can recover while you're in the middle of your combination. Some can parry your next strike, cutting short your chain of attacks. You can find out for yourself.
Oh, the parry riposte.
Sending the enemy up in the air whenever that's possible.
But you know that's not always possible. The best defense is not always offense.
And defensive options. Now listen, I'm getting an education here, man. Don't judge me. Plus, I want the shards. Well, I would like to have... Yes, be honest. Goodbye.
Who throws himself into the fray without defensive skills can win battles, but never wars.
It's not the first time I've heard you say that.
The goal is to structure combat in such a
Tell that to Achilles.
without ever being hit in return. Your dodges, backwards and forwards, allow you to pass through enemy attacks and remain unscathed.
And range. Whoop. What's the problem?
Your last strike in a ground combination does not allow these actions. The price to pay for power.
Hey, this guy's coming back after me. Okay.
End your combination early with a jump. While in the air, you can dodge by doing a backflip.
Oh, suck a dick. Suck a schlong. Dude. Doing exactly what you're telling me to do. Happy?
While chaining attacks can also be used offensively. Parrying is the best defense against a head-on attack. Turning the table...
Head. Thank you, Beavis and Butthead. I can't listen to one word without reacting. Pling!
If you're attacked from both sides, escaping is your best option. Parrying and dodging are not unique to us, Sargon. You can expect enemies who can do the same.
Well, then I don't have the advantage. And what's next? Okay, so we have 4 more. 4 more, folks. Just 4 more. Just bear with me.
You already know this well. How recovering your balance after striking is when you're most vulnerable. After a successful dodge, the odds are in your favor. Launch a counterattack right at that moment.
Wait. Damn it. The fuck, dude? Thank you.
I could do this all day long.
Attacking from behind is also advantageous, and even more so when the enemy is already engaged.
See, now that I didn't know about. I'm glad there's combat training that you get in-game currency for, because you can't go without in-game currency.
If they can match my speed.
You can kick while sprinting to propel the enemy into the...
But I should have known all this stuff.
To make a loud entrance.
Yeah, that I know. Can I just run into him and... Whoop.
Sprinting allows you to close the distance. You can still perform an upward attack.
Yeah, just 3 more, folks. Parry. Parry, parry, thrust. Good.
Artaban, I want to perfect my parrying technique. What do you have for me?
The art of...
What does he know everything? He only uses 1 sword, and it's not even a scimitar. Like a long sword. Oh. Whoa, hold on, I didn't know we were, like, getting it on here, pal. Thought you were giving me a moment. Shit.
As you may have discovered, projectiles can also be returned to the center.
Yes, I have discovered that, thank you. Doc's on the other side, Bob. Yes, thank you.
Once more, not all projectiles can be parried. Some moves give you better opportunities to counter. Learn to identify them, and don't miss.
You're alrighty. Nah, it's fucking too early.
Few enemies are able to recover from you.
Not bad, just using 3 buttons.
Actually, I named them downburst counters.
Whatever you say.
I wish I could parry any attack.
You know that's impossible. Even for me. Fortunately, your senses are sharp. You'll know in advance if an attack can be parried or not.
This isn't the whole day's lesson, right?
There is a lesson in every failure. Did you see the effect of the hit you took? That's what you get when you miss a parry and pay for it. Getting hit this way is particularly dangerous, and your Athra focus takes a hit too.
It's his concentration.
Feel it in my jaw now.
Gotta take a hit then. That's the lesson. Athra Surge. Athra Surge.
Athra, the everlasting blaze.
Everlasting blade.
That interlaces the cosmic tapestry. It's the flame that gives and takes, embodying the very core of existence. Its presence and blessing extend throughout the cosmos. By discerning the cadence of Athra's flow, you can better navigate exercises and cures. Athra bestows stability and longevity upon those who seek.
Yeah, alright, dude. What are we gonna fucking make love to this thing? Let's go!
Burns brighter with each successful technique, and can be unleashed all at once.
All at once.
Get in position and start channeling it. Conversely, taking hits will break your focus and your Athra will dissipate.
Let's not practice that, huh?
Riskier actions, such as parrying and launching charged attacks, are even more effective. Try to parry this enemy, and see how fast you can gather your Athra.
Does Athra really care that much? Like, if you're looking at the grand scheme of things?
Keep in mind that dodging is safer, but it will not build up Athra. Parry.
Jeez, Athra's pickier than Yahweh.
Let's talk about the Athra Surge.
Let's talk about me, baby.
It's ideal for counterattacks. It's useful for breaking down defenses, and can stop attacks that are usually, well, unstoppable.
Oh.
Every warrior prides themselves on developing their ultimate techniques, but you can also learn from them. Keep in mind that Athra ignites the soul, gracefully moving through unending transformation. Harnessing and charging its strength is merely a single expression of its multifaceted nature.
There's a look at all of the shards we've picked up.
All the basics. Don't forget, you can always visit for a training session.
Yeah, but we want to do the chakram thing.
Perhaps we can figure out together how to use them. Take this for starters.
Vayu's wave. I'm still missing one.
Good to see you.
Nah, I don't want to do free training. Why can't I get up there? Well... Should I... Well, I could do both now. Let me go over here.
Welcome.
I mean, do I really need to upgrade this? So that increases... I mean... It heals me completely at this point. Yeah, let's hold off on that for now. Let's go to this beautiful woman and let's have her forge some shit. Yes, look, very feminine.
Do you wish something forged?
Okay. Slightly increased damage of arrows. Decrease. It's not bad, but it's too much. Let's upgrade. Yes. Oh, I need two. Yeah, fucking. These video games turn me into an Irishman. How'd you fucking what you make you fucking do, you cock? Alright, so that's a little bit stronger. Is there anything... The quiver... A quiver of arrows. What exactly do these coins... Oh, the
Mortal?
That I have not done. Okay, let me see. Collect time crystals from distance. Damage of arrows. That. Yes, you're very womanly. Absolutely. Alright. So we've done that. Let's get out of here. Let's go find her little thing and do the little thing. I'll be back in a sec.